Hey everybody, it's Imran. It is March 6th, and here is your Team Imran Cancer update. It's been almost a month since I've given a video update. A lot's been going on, but I'm here to give you the most recent update with what's happening with my cancer. As you can see, I'm looking more and more like a kiwi every day. My hair is falling out, but it still shows up. I still get haircuts and stuff, so it's just thinner. And a lot of the side effects that were going on before are still there. Still black fingernails and feel sick and just going through all the stuff. Lots of water. With the change in taste and the fact that everything tastes like metal, I can finally say I really truly believe that I've kicked my diet soda habit. It tastes awful to me. So those of you that know me know that I love Diet Pepsi and that I drink probably anywhere from 5 to 7 of those a day. Now I'm down to 1 maybe. I usually just drink water or juice or something. I feel like Marco Rubio with my little bottled water. At any rate, I just wanted to share with you what's going on with me and my health and what's been happening. So I'm officially in the middle of cycle number 3. Remember that every 2 chemo visits is 1 cycle. So I'm officially in the middle of cycle number 3. My most recent visit to the doctor was on it's been a while. I think 3 weeks ago. And when I say the doctor, I mean the chemo appointment. I had some disputes with my insurance last week, and I had to postpone it. So I'm going this Friday, which is going to be the 8th, for my chemo treatment. And that's going to be the middle of the 3rd cycle. Now, I was supposed to go for 4 total cycles before they reevaluated me and see if the cancer was going away or gone. And I found out some information from the doctor that kind of freaked me out. At the time when the doctor was originally diagnosing me, he just told me that I had a lot of tumors. He didn't say how many, how big. He didn't say any of that stuff. Well, now that I'm on the road to recovery and slowly getting rid of this cancer, the doctor started sharing with me some information now that he sees that I'm on the road to recovery, or at least we hope we are. He shared with me that there were multiple tumors in my chest, and the biggest one was 8.5 centimeters big around. Now, for those of you that don't know how big that is, I have an iPhone. The iPhone screen is about 8.5 centimeters. That's how big the tumor was, one of about 10 or 12 in my chest. So that's why I couldn't breathe. And I think that he told me it now instead of back then because he just doesn't want to freak me out about it. I mean, if you were told that you have a tumor this big in your chest, I think that you'd probably freak out. So, thank you, Dr. Haradner, for not telling me. Joji, come here. I'm officially on dog duty. Well, I said duty. I meant dog watching duty. And Tamara's in Australia right now, so I'm watching her stinky dog. He's cute though. So yeah, that's what's happening, and I'm slowly getting better. Many of you that are following me on Facebook found out for the first time in about 6 months I was able to play in a basketball game for the first time in 6 months, and thanks to my friend BJ Ward who invited me to go play. I ran around, I played for about a game, and then I had to sit, and then I played another game, and then I had to sit. Hey, slow and steady progress, I'm okay with that. So all of those things are really good. Now, there is a little, I'm not ready to say it's bad yet, but it's definitely something that I'm a little concerned about. I know Tamara's very concerned about it. There's a chance that while I'm going through chemo that the other parts of my body start to have some problems and complications. And I don't know why, but my liver is having a real hard time with the chemotherapy. and my score for my health of my liver continues to decline. Of course, that's scary. I don't drink alcohol, so it's not like I need my liver, but apparently it's a pretty important organ to have. And they're a little concerned about it. In fact, um, they're sending me to a liver specialist in order to make sure that it's not going to turn into something more serious to where uh, they're going to have to deal with it, or even I don't even want to say transplant at this point. It's not something that I'm even thinking about, but it's definitely heading down a dangerous path. In fact, the doctor ran some tests for me last week, some blood tests, to see if I'm going to need a supplementary injection before chemotherapy, because your body starts to break down when you go through chemo, and depending on how strong it is, it affects other parts of your body. So um, it, the injection sounds like ow, but it's really scary because it's a long needle about that long, and they inject it in your stomach, which just doesn't sound appealing to me. I have a hard time with needles anyways, as far as watching them go into my skin, or I don't have a problem watching somebody else get poked with a needle, but for me it's just awful. And to imagine that I have to go and get an injection in my stomach, it makes me nervous. So we're going to monitor that. We're going to keep our eye on that. I will say this though, I'm feeling better, and I'm trying to eat better. And one thing that I would suggest to you is something that my friend Terry Watson, a good friend of mine, he's a speaker. Many of you may have heard him speak. He's an incredible speaker. Like him on Facebook. His name is Terry, Terry Watson, Watson. Look him up. He's been writing me about getting an ALCAT test. And what this is, it's a test that's done by your doctor. It's anywhere from $150 to $500. And what they do is they take some of your blood and they test it against all of these different things, whether it be nuts and legumes, wheat, all the different things that you could eat and digest. And the purpose of this test is to see if there's a reaction that you're getting to food that you just don't really know about. So here's an example. Let's say that I was allergic to pistachios, but I didn't really know it. So here I go, and I eat pistachios today, and 2 days from now I get a headache. I'm thinking, oh man, I got a headache because I had a stressful day, or I've had, I didn't drink caffeine today, or whatever the reason might be. And come to find out, it could have been pistachios that you ate 48 hours before. So this ALCAT test diagnoses and finds out what you're allergic to, what foods you need to stay away from, and help you be healthier. And Terry took this test and he shared with me the results. It was incredible, some of the stuff that he was allergic to that he didn't even know. So I'm planning on taking that test in the next week or so, because I would love to know some of these things that are bothering me that I don't even realize are bothering me. Again, that test is called the ALCAT test. It's ALCAT, ALCAT test. Look it up, Google it, see if you are interested in taking it. 8 minutes and 35 seconds. I don't have much else to say right now. I'll give you guys an update next week, and I'll stay on top of it and stay connected with you all. And I appreciate all of you still rocking your Team Imran bracelets and reaching out to me and checking in, and I appreciate all of it. I'm hanging in there. I'm fighting. I'm going to beat this thing. And with your help and your prayers, I've made it so far, and I'm going to do it until we beat this damn thing. All right. In the meantime, have a great week, and I'll talk to you next Wednesday. Bye.